Breaking news. Lewis Hamilton's jaw-dropping decision to leave Mercedes has set the Formula world on fire. But the bigger surprise? Ferrari's sneaky plan to fast-track Hamilton into their car left Mercedes and fans completely stunned. What's their strategy, and what does it mean for the 2025 season? Stick around to find out. After 12 seasons of unparalleled dominance and record-breaking success, Lewis Hamilton has made the bold decision to leave Mercedes, the team that helped cement his status as one of the greatest drivers in Formula One history. This announcement sent shockwaves through the motorsport world, with fans and experts alike grappling with the implications of such a monumental move. Hamilton's departure marks the end of an era for Mercedes. Since joining the team in 2013, Hamilton has achieved an astonishing 7 world championships, 82 race victories, and countless podium finishes. Together, Hamilton and Mercedes redefined the standards of excellence in Formula One, setting benchmarks that may take decades to surpass. From his battles with Sebastian Vettel to his fierce rivalries with Max Verstappen, Hamilton's time at Mercedes has been nothing short of legendary. So why leave now? Insiders suggest that Hamilton's frustration with Mercedes' recent struggles played a significant role in his decision. The team has been unable to deliver a championship-contending car in the last 2 seasons, with issues like porpoising and inconsistent performance plaguing their progress. Despite flashes of brilliance, such as Hamilton's stunning drives at Silverstone and Spa, their inability to compete consistently with Red Bull and Ferrari appears to have been the tipping point. Hamilton's choice to move to Ferrari in 2025 is as much about legacy as it is about competition. Winning an 8th world championship with Ferrari, F1's most iconic team, would not only break the tie with Michael Schumacher for the most titles in history, but also solidify Hamilton's status as a driver capable of conquering any challenge. For Hamilton, Ferrari represents a new horizon, a chance to prove his greatness beyond the confines of Mercedes. But the move isn't without its risks. Ferrari is notorious for its internal politics and operational struggles. While the team has shown flashes of potential in recent years, they've also been plagued by strategic blunders and inconsistent car performance. Hamilton will need to navigate not just the on-track challenges, but also the complexities of being part of a team where leadership and priorities can shift rapidly. For Mercedes, Hamilton's exit creates a seismic shift in their trajectory. Toto Wolff and the team face the daunting task of filling the void left by their superstar driver. George Russell, seen by many as Hamilton's successor, will need to step up as the team's leader, while Mercedes must also consider how to rebuild its dominance in the absence of its most iconic figure. Fans, too, are divided. For many, Hamilton's departure feels like an end of an era, a bittersweet moment in a career filled with highs. Some supporters feel a sense of betrayal, unable to imagine Hamilton in anything but Mercedes' silver. Others, however, are excited to see what Hamilton can achieve with Ferrari, drawing parallels to Michael Schumacher's transformative move to the Scuderia in the early 2000s. As the dust settles on this groundbreaking announcement, one thing is certain. Lewis Hamilton's exit for Mercedes isn't just a career move, it's a statement. It's a declaration that even after years of dominance, Hamilton is still hungry for more. More victories, more challenges, and perhaps one final chapter of greatness. The road ahead is uncertain, but if there's one thing we know about Hamilton, it's that he thrives under pressure. His journey with Ferrari promises to be nothing short of spectacular. The question now is, can Lewis Hamilton bring glory back to Ferrari and claim the elusive 8th title, or will this bold move mark the most challenging chapter of his illustrious career? Only time will tell. Ferrari has always been known for its clever strategies, but this move might take the cake. Since Mercedes blocked Hamilton from participating in the Abu Dhabi tire test, Ferrari is using a loophole in F1's testing of previous cars, or TPC regulations, to get Hamilton behind the wheel sooner. Under the rules, Hamilton can test a previous generation car, most likely the 2022 model, at Ferrari's iconic Fiorano circuit. This is important because it allows Hamilton to familiarize himself with Ferrari's systems and processes months before the official pre-season Bahrain test. Ferrari's team principal Fred Vasseur isn't concerned about the limited testing time. Hamilton is experienced enough to be quick from the first day, he stated confidently. But is this a game changer or just a minor advantage? Let us know in the comments below. Unsurprisingly, Mercedes isn't thrilled about Hamilton's swift transition to Ferrari. Blocking him from the Abu Dhabi tests ensures he remains committed to his Mercedes duties until the very end. But is this a strategic move or just pettiness? Some fans argue Mercedes is trying to disrupt Hamilton's momentum ahead of his Ferrari debut. With a challenging season behind him, Mercedes might also be trying to save face. Toto Wolff knows Hamilton's departure leaves behind a void not just in the team, but in its legacy. Will George Russell step up to fill those shoes, or will Mercedes struggle without their star driver? Is Mercedes handling Hamilton's departure well, or should they have allowed him to test with Ferrari? Drop your take below. Charles Leclerc, Ferrari's golden boy, has welcomed Hamilton's arrival with open arms. On the Box podcast, he called it a big challenge, but also an opportunity to prove himself. Remember, Leclerc isn't new to sharing the garage with legends. He outperformed Sebastian Vettel in his debut Ferrari season. But let's be real, Leclerc knows this won't be easy. Hamilton's experience in high-pressure situations and championship battles is unmatched. Former F1 driver Karun Chandhok believes Leclerc will have to fight hard to hold his ground. Leclerc's speed is phenomenal, but Hamilton's race day strategy and tire management are in a league of their own. Do you think Ferrari can balance two alpha drivers, or will sparks fly in the garage? The F1 community is buzzing with debates. Hamilton's loyal Mercedes fans feel betrayed, while Ferrari supporters are over the moon. Some even compare this to Michael Schumacher's legendary move to Ferrari in the 90s. One fan tweeted, "Hamilton at Ferrari feels like a dream come true, but will the team politics ruin it?" Another wrote, "This is Schumacher 2.0. History is about to be made." What's your take? Will Hamilton's move be remembered as a masterstroke or a misstep? Join the conversation below. Meanwhile, Red Bull and McLaren aren't sitting idle. Ferrari's rivals know that Hamilton's arrival could disrupt the balance of power on the grid. McLaren's resurgence this season, led by Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, already poses a significant threat. And let's not forget Red Bull. With Max Verstappen dominating, the pressure is on Ferrari to close the gap. Could Hamilton be the missing piece Ferrari needs to challenge Red Bull's supremacy? It's not just the on-track battles that matter. Hamilton's move is a financial bonanza for Ferrari. Former driver Martin Donnelly estimates that his partnership could bring in over £1 billion in merchandise sales alone. But will Ferrari use these resources wisely to build a competitive car, or will they repeat past mistakes? After all, a big-name driver can only go so far with the right machinery. For Hamilton, this move isn't just about switching teams, it's about cementing his legacy. Winning an 8th championship with Ferrari wouldn't only make history, but also silence critics who claim he's only succeeded because of Mercedes' dominance. But with so much at stake, the pressure on Hamilton has never been greater. Former F1 driver Karun Chandhok summed it up perfectly. When the car is strong, Hamilton's magic is undeniable. But can Ferrari deliver the car he needs to win? Will Hamilton rewrite F1 history with Ferrari, or will this be his greatest challenge yet? All eyes are now on the 2025 season. With Hamilton and Leclerc leading Ferrari, Verstappen defending Red Bull's dominance, and McLaren rising fast, the stakes couldn't be higher. One thing's for sure, this isn't just a battle of cars, it's a battle of legends. Who will come out on top? Will Ferrari reclaim its glory days with Hamilton at the helm, or will this move mark the end of an era for one of Ferrari's greatest drivers? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest updates on this incredible story. and tell us, who are you rooting for in 2025? Hamilton, Leclerc, Verstappen, or someone else entirely? Let us know in the comments.